Hi, my name is Siddharth Gaba and I'm pitching you the idea for SolCodes. SolCode is an NFT marketplace built on Solana blockchain and it has a front-end application built in React. Our tagline is elevating digital art, which is a part of our vision that I will explain later on. So let me take you through the problem statement we are looking at and what we have built to address that problem. It's a common saying, art knows no barriers, no boundaries, but digital art sure does. Why are we limited to static, depthless, one-dimensional digital art? Is it because the current NFT players assume that static content can sustain the ecosystem? The problem that we are looking at is an inherent reliance on static content formats and a complete lack of programmable, changeable, or evolving digital art. We firmly believe that the problem can be solved with the help of programmable NFTs, which will help pave the way for a new generation of digital art. Like I said before, our vision is to empower the next generation of artists and elevate digital art with programmable NFTs. Let us hand over to our dev team so that they can show a demo of our product, the SolCodes website, live in action.
Hi, Aditya here from SolCodes. SolCodes is built on top of the existing Metaplex project. We already have some artists on the website. Currently, solcodes.com runs on the Solana DevNet. Some of the NFT auctions are already set up. You can view them and place bids as well. Let's see an existing product. This one is called Littlest Tokyo. You can view it on the homepage or inside the auction page. Inside the auction page as well, we can view a full screen version of the HTML NFT, where you can interact with it. Also, you can view the data on Aviv and verify the record in the Solana blockchain. The possibilities with HTML-based NFTs are endless. We can have a 2D game bounce. You can play with it in the browser window and use arrow keys to move the ball around. This sample clock takes the local time from your device. Imagine being able to own a unique face like this in the future. Our framework can be used to integrate in a wallet or even as a face on your smartwatch. Currently, only off-chain APIs and conditionals are supported. In the future, we want to support on-chain APIs and conditional variables used with triggers. SolCodes is not a one-off application with a fixed use case. Instead, we are focusing on building a framework so that websites support n different type of programmable NFTs.
Thank you for the insight, Aditya. So let's get back to it. The SolCodes ecosystem will work based on these three stakeholders. First, we have the digital artists, the ones with their ideas, vision, and experiences. These are the thinkers who would be sharing their work with the world in newer ways. Second, the software developers, the ones who would have to work in tandem with digital artists. These are the doers who would push the boundaries of digital art. Third and lastly, the collectors, the tech enthusiasts and visionaries, early adapters, the round pegs in square holes. These are the ones who fuel the economic aspect of digital art. We have also performed a rudimentary, extremely conservative, bottom-up approach-based market analysis. Based on this, we have created forecasts till the end of fourth quarter 2022. With these projections, we have also estimated the amount of seed fund required and the time required to break even. If you want to read more, I would suggest you to visit the link in the description and view the market study in detail there. In our business model, we have detailed how some of our stakeholders would be charged and how revenue would be generated on the SolCodes platform. Currently, these rates are based on assumptions we have aided in our market study. Having said that, we are always open to improve the model by reassessing these numbers, if need be. These are some of our primary competitors, most of which are not dealing with interactive or programmable NFTs. In the competitive landscape analysis, we are trying to show that the spectrum on the bottom left side is that of our static NFT marketplaces, namely Foundation, OpenSea, Rarible. Whereas in the interactive landscape, we have only one key competitor, Async Art. Async Art provides a unique way to share access over multiple different layers of a single NFT. What that means is multiple people can own separate layers in one NFT. On the y-axis, however, we are trying to show the fact that our competitors have a fixed, rigid, use case based approach for showcasing the digital art. That stands as SolCodes' primary USP. SolCodes let you create digital art which can be programmed both on-chain and off-chain. For the purpose of our prototype, we did not build a use case such as one in async art. This is because we understand that the underlying platform and its extensibility has a much higher value than any single use case. That being said, we are planning on extending the framework further in a way that flexible smart contracts or Solana programs could be implemented into the NFTs as well. Some of the core features we successfully built in our prototype include full support of HTML, CSS, and JavaScript based artwork, minting and auctioning of HTML artwork, and the ability to integrate any standard, decentralized off-chain API or conditional logic. Other features we could not complete but are planning to integrate soon in our MVP. Our team is made up of just the right mix of everything. A couple of senior project managers and highly experienced developers are contrasted with a full-time graphics and UX designer. With collective experience in venture capital, large-scale software infrastructure, and open source community leadership, we are a force to be reckoned with. As per the market analysis shown before, we also have a go-to-market strategy in hand. By the end of fourth quarter 2021, we plan to onboard a selected few top artists and launch the platform for the world to see. With a conservative investment and a break-even target just around the corner, we hope to create a programmable NFT ecosystem in a reasonable amount of time. I'd like to leave you with this one quote in mind. Even though the forms of art evolve with time, we need to remember that substance plays a bigger role in art. Hopefully, with your help and support, we would be able to achieve our vision of elevating digital art. If you thought that any of the slide background images were intriguing, you can log on to the link given in the description for the pitch decks trivia. If you are interested in talking to us about opportunities related to this project, feel free to drop us an email at hello@solcodes.com. Thanks a lot for your time, goodbye, and have a good day.